Hello, everyone. I am wanting to cover SONN, quick video, my thoughts, what and how I think this ticker plays out. I'll go over the technicals and then I'll go over some of the fundamentals. But first off, this started running on Wednesday all the way up till Thursday. And as you can see, it got to around the 470, 465 area, and it gave a lot of it back. And then when it hit the 200 on the 5-minute, it blasted off, which did align with a support level from earlier on Wednesday around noon. And it bounced off that. And then after hours, it actually got all the way up to 480. Okay. And again, we're just covering the technicals right now, but as you can see, this 480 is key, and obviously this this other level right here, the 313 level. If you pull up the daily, so you can see that this is unusual actually for SON, history of not really making it above the 200. It has gotten above the 200, but due to some of the fundamentals and some of the technicals where it's headed, I think it's going to meet some resistance. So technically it did close close to this 480 level, and this is a key level. It got up to 485. This was in December, and there's also a previous monthly pivot at 503, and I believe that's at 521. Yeah. So I'm interested in this stock. I think it has a lot of resistance that it's going to struggle to get through. So when I pull back up the 5-minute, so right here it got up to the 480. That 485 level is going to be key. I think it's getting exhausted. And when the market opens on Monday, since it was closed on Friday, this was last trading day, Thursday, any spikes towards 480, 502, or even 529, those two pivot levels, I'm interested. Most importantly, this level, though, the 480 level, I think it's going to struggle to get above that. It's running on no news. And even if it flushes on pops up, I will be interested. So if it does, market opens, I'm talking about 4 a.m., 7 a.m., whatever, if it dives and then makes a pop up, I will be interested. But if it approaches this level, I will be adding to my short position. I don't have one, but I might potentially see what I can grab at open, but more than likely, I'll probably wait for a pop. So I think there is, it's running on basically no news. The news that it is running on, I'll pull it up here, is, and as you can see, red, high risk for cash need. It only have, I believe they have less than 1 month left currently. Dilution high, offering frequency high, ability, it says low, but on June 30th, they filed an 8K that we will go over here in just a second. So overall offering risk is a medium, but with this, I think it should be a high. And this is the most recent filing right here. This is AskEdgar. I got a link in my bio. It's super helpful for interpreting filings. As you can see, I'm going to click summarize this filing, and it's going to give a breakdown of this. So as you can see, this was on June 30th, and the company sold convertible notes totaling $2 million to accredited investors priced at market under NASDAQ rule. But if you keep looking down, these notes bear no interest and mature on June 30th, 2026. So mature means that they basically need to be used by then, with a conversion option up to 1.7 million shares of common stock at a conversion price of $1.15. $1.15. So this is a micro cap that is starving for cash. Only like 2.1 million cash left of the last time, their last filings. So it was explicitly flagged as a going concern in the 10Q that they're basically run out of runway this month. So why I see this as bearish is because it forces capital raise, and that'll put dilution pressure on the stock. Fresh 2 million converts warrants priced at $1.56 previously. So new notes can convert into 1.7 million shares. and that's roughly 55% of the float, of the current float. So it's basically they're saying, hey, warrant holders, if you exercise your warrant now at $1.55 and give us money, we'll throw in millions of fresh new warrants as a bonus. So every uptick above that $1.16, which is well above $1.16, incentivizes note holders to dump stocks into the stream. So, and this ticker just has a chronic history of dilution, especially with warrants. And it does have a small float, 3.1 million shares, but a low float sounds bullish. But once those convert and warrants hit the tape, the float basically is going to double. And so typically just as quick as they shoot up, they come down. And this is what it was running on this news. So, and it started running actually, I don't know what came first. I originally thought it started running, then the news came out. I'll have to check back at that. Don't want to say the wrong thing, but basically this is the only news that has caused this ridiculous move. And SONN had a history in the past of making like crazy runs. But as you can see, like it's just been nosediving. And when it does pop, it usually doesn't hold. There's no reason for this to be running. And this 2-day rip that we're on right now was on that 8Q, and no positive clinical data, no partnership, nothing like that. So I think when the story is usually price action only, gravity eventually wins, and I really don't see it getting above this 480 level. So these are the key levels I'm looking at: 480, 503, and then this 521 level. I'm not confident it's going to get to those, but if it does, I will be adding. If the candle breaks above this, then I'm out, no questions. So this is how I'm playing it. This is not a recommendation for anyone. I don't get them all right. I am not professionally trained. I am just a trader that sees this playing out a certain way, and don't hold me to it. But this is how I will be playing it. And quickly, before I bounce, I have a circle group, and it's free to join. And I wanted to go over some of the crazy gains we had just the last few days. Raven over 4K, and we had a record day from Steven. He's been having crazy numbers, 6K day. Then I believe the next day he had a 5K day. And then even others in the group, crazy last few days, to almost $300 here. And these are all like new records as well for some people. And then Martin right here with a $300 day. So pretty cool stuff. And if you want to join the group, it is free to join right now. And I kind of wanted to briefly go over what's been going on. So I actually started, let me pull up the 1 month. I actually started June terribly. I was down quite a bit, 33K to be exact. And I went on a nice run. Overall, nice 30 days, past 30 days, 38K, especially after starting the month of June off so rough. And then the last week, a nice little 6.4K, not bad for 4 days. And I was pretty distracted in Santa Rosa Beach last week. No excuses, so I'll take it. And other members in the group actually made way more than me last week. So good stuff. Love what we're building there. And I hope this video brought some value. See you next time.